Are you ready for some ups and downs? Well, you darn well better be. I'm meteorologist Don Paul. Welcome to my podcast, Don Paul's Bits o' Blather on weather, climate, and on this occasion, one roller coastery week in progress. After having hit bottom Saturday morning with a sharp 1 day cool down, we've recovered on this gorgeous Monday to low 50s with light winds just a beautiful day. Oh, I wish we could have a day like this on April 8th when the full eclipse gets here, and we might. Too early for even a guess at what kind of sky cover we'll have that day. But first things first, as warm as it's been today, low 50s, the average high for this date is 36. So that's a big fat plus. We're heading to the mid 60s on Tuesday with a gusty southerly downslope breeze. That's the wind I've been talking about for 40 years since I got here. It's a drying, warming wind from the south. The wind coming down the north slopes of the southern tier actually compresses and rolls over on itself, heats up and dries out, and that's going to get us up more likely than not above the record high for tomorrow, which is 64 to about 66 or 67 in Buffalo. There will be dry and partly sunny conditions in the morning, but out ahead of a cold front, we'll have some showers and a few thunderstorms showing up by early to mid afternoon. Not an all day rain, but it will become more unsettled. Even so, it not only will feel like spring, it's going to sound like spring if you're lucky enough to hear a rumble of thunder. Those showers should thin out on a very warm and breezy Tuesday night and then make a comeback toward or after midnight with another round of showers and thunderstorms and temperatures remaining for a low in the low to mid 50s, way above the average of 22. Now, on Wednesday, we'll start with warm downslope winds ahead of a sharp cold front, showers and a few thunderstorms picking up in the early afternoon as that cold front approaches, and a few of those thunderstorms could pack a bit of a punch. Morning high temperatures low to mid 60s, but temperatures diving in the afternoon behind the cold front with gusty west northwest winds at 25 to 35, some gusts up to 45, and temperatures dropping from those morning 60s into the low 30s by the end of the afternoon. That is going to feel like one rude awakening. And in fact, we could see some snow showers. We will see some snow showers by mid and late afternoon, and there could be a flash freeze on some of the area roadways in the early evening as temperatures continue to tumble, and by Thursday morning will have gone from Wednesday morning 60s to about 18 to 20 at 6 a.m. on Thursday. Any snow showers will be ending, but Wednesday night's lake effect snow showers could put down a couple of inches on a few of the hills. We'll see scattered lighter snow showers elsewhere. I think your shovels can stay put, but it is going to feel like midwinter early on Thursday. Thursday's high in the upper 20s to near 30, and that's it as we come back on Friday with virtually full sunshine and a lovely recovery to the upper 40s with light winds. And by Saturday, we're heading back to the low to mid 60s with mainly sunny skies. Looks like a great weekend. Sunday, partly to mostly sunny, the mid 60s with a downslope breeze. Some spots could be reaching the upper 60s either Sunday afternoon or Monday afternoon, with above average temperatures expected next week, most, if not every day of the week, most days. And it looks like a warm start to March. One thing we're going to have to watch out for is this warm weather dominating most days will allow some premature blossoming of plants, and that could cause some problems for the growers and gardeners because somewhere along the line, before we get back into early April, there will be some risk of frost on a night or two. And when you've had premature blossoming plants, that can cause havoc for fruit growers. It's happened in April of 2012 following a record warmth in March of 2012. And it's too early to tell whether we're going to remain quite warm in the second half of March, but it does look like the first part of the month is going to be starting out on a really warm note. In the meantime, precipitation shortfalls around here, not mattering yet, but when we get into the growing season, it's been pretty dry as of late. Total precipitation running below average, still some drought conditions over eastern Genesee County. Any case, if there's any change in this rock and roll forecast with a few thunderstorms, a little bit of lake effect snow Wednesday night, spring like 60s on Tuesday, spring like 60s during the weekend. Isn't that enough for you for some excitement? All right. It may not be that it's excitement, but that's the most exciting thing in my life at the moment. Thanks for listening this far. Please share, please follow, and I'll be keeping you updated as we get closer to the eclipse date, what our climatology and probabilities for cloud cover will be on that day. And I'll, at the first sign of really good luck, like the kind we've had on this Monday, I'll let you know first because I've got more time on my hands and I'll be talking with you real soon.